Last year I had the pleasure of visiting Germany during the wintertime and experiencing several different Weihnachtsmarkts in Germany, and it was an experience that I'll never forget. I wanted to come back this year, but unfortunately due to some personal planning and whatnot, I could not. I woke up this morning to a very disturbing alert on Twitter from Elon Musk of all people, and it was a tweet of an incident that just occurred in Germany that we will be talking about today. I will be showing the footage for those who haven't seen it. I'm pretty sure if you guys are in Germany, everybody's seen it because it's all over the news now. It's being covered in America, and I wanted to kind of dive into it myself. So apparently in Magdeburg, Germany, there was a Weihnachtsmarkt happening and whatnot. Tons of people attended, as you know, that is a normal thing. And somebody thought that'd be a bright idea to drive a vehicle through a crowd of people, and it resulted in over 70 people being injured at the time of this recording, and 2 people losing their lives, unfortunately, one being an adult and another being a toddler. And it's absolutely disturbing. The details of the incident, the individual that decided to do this isn't even really from Germany. They're from Saudi Arabia, and they're a doctor, which is what shocked me. A doctor. The job of a doctor is to save lives, and doing this is absolutely like diabolical. And apparently it's very similar to an incident that occurred in 2016. There was an incident similar to this one where someone did a very similar thing in Berlin at another Weihnachtsmarkt. So another crowded event where something happened, and it's very unfortunate. Everybody is beyond shocked, obviously, especially worldwide. I know Germany is absolutely going through it right now, but it was insane. And then when I heard about this, I was thinking back to the experiences I had out there and whatnot, and the unforgettable imprint that those Weihnachtsmarks had on myself. And I'm like, I can only imagine everybody's shock being at ground zero for something like that, and it's absolutely tragic. I don't know what possesses people to do things like this. I know there's a variety of incidences, and people are labeling this as a politically motivated incident for the individual that decided to do this. The individual was arrested at the end of the Weihnachtsmarkt and whatnot when they got out of their car, I guess. They were detained and whatnot, but it's just absolutely insane to see something like that, and I couldn't believe it. The suspect is a 50-year-old man that moved to Germany in 2006, and it just seems very odd that out of absolutely nowhere this happens. You know, like, you've lived here for damn near 20 years, and then boom, you decide to basically take the lives of a bunch of people and injure as many as possible, and then boom, you know, it's very unfortunate. And as far as everybody knows, this person acted alone. He wasn't a part of an organization or anything, but whether or not he was a part of an organization, it's disgusting that this happened. And again, the footage is disturbing. I mean, take a look at this and you tell me what you think.
Dozens of others were also injured, as many as 50 or more. There is video. We do want to warn you. We're going to show it, and it's very difficult to watch, so turn away if you don't want to see this. The video posted to X and verified by NBC News shows the car speed through the market, running people over. This is in Magdeburg in eastern Germany. Authorities are calling it an attack and say the driver has been arrested. NBC News reports he's a 50-year-old doctor originally from Saudi Arabia. Chicago police say they are aware of this incident in Germany, and while there's no specific threat here, they say special attention is being paid to Christkindl Market at Daley Plaza. Of course, this is a still developing story. We'll continue to update you as new information comes in.
The part of this tweet that makes this whole thing diabolical is it says, according to reports from the UAE and Saudi Arabian X users, the perpetrator of the Christmas market attack in Magdeburg, Germany, is a fugitive from Saudi Arabia. The German government refused to extradite him despite requests from the Saudi government citing human rights concerns. And there's a translated article from Saudi Arabia, and it says, reports suggest that the perpetrator of Germany attack is a well-known fugitive trader named Talib Abdul Mohsen. He fled from Saudi Arabia, where he is a wanted individual, and was granted asylum and citizenship by Germany, which refused to extradite him to Riyadh under the pretext of human rights and freedom of expression. For obvious reasons, I had to blur out some bits of it, but you get the point. It was very, very disturbing. And again, like, it changes a lot of things for some people. Maybe it doesn't change very much. Maybe things continue as normal, but after something like this, I'm pretty sure more and more people are on high alert. There have been more of these types of incidences worldwide, and it's very concerning. Crowded events that get tampered with by different people who have ulterior motives and whatnot. I personally don't even feel safe in America or anywhere, doesn't matter where I am in the world, going to crowded events, because you'd never know who's having a bad day. And it's a very messed up way to go about life. But for me, I think it's the safest way at this point, because you're seeing more and more events like this happening, not just in Germany, but worldwide. There was an event that happened at a parade this year, where it was a 4th of July parade, and unfortunately somebody decided to open fire at a parade, and it turned very, very tragic. Again, crowded event, people with ulterior motives, lives in danger. Very similar, and it's scary. It's very scary. I think it's getting to the point where people are preferring to stay inside and whatnot, or stay away from events that are as crowded and whatnot, which is very unfortunate. And it's kind of pushing the terminally online narrative, where people are parasocial and this, that, the third, because they kind of have to be, right? That's like the safest way of communication, is being on the internet away from other people, because it's genuinely safe. What are you guys' thoughts and feelings on this incident? It's very tragic, obviously, and for the people in Magdeburg, are you okay? Were people you knew affected by this? Were you at this Weihnachtsmarkt upon the incident happening? Because I do have some friends that I've checked up on that live in Magdeburg, and it's been sad all around, honestly, and I don't know what else to say besides it's a very, very messed up event that I hope never happens again, but we can't predict the future. It's tragic. What makes this even worse, of course, like, I mean, it's already tragic that this happened, but what makes it more gut-wrenching is that I'm pretty sure Germany originated the Christmas market theme, right? Like the Christmas market ideology originated in Germany and spread, across the world and whatnot. I know Chicago has a market right now. It's actually interesting because CPD is kind of on high alert for the Christmas market that's held there, inspired by Germany and stuff like that, in case this is kind of like an event to spark other events, you know what I mean? And it's supposed to be something to welcome many people and share, like, warm, festive, values and whatnot. And it's turned into a tragedy. It's very insane. It's obviously a dark day for the city of Magdeburg and all of Germany, the world, honestly, because cumulatively this year alone, there have been a lot of very questionable events that have happened, but this in particular has been probably the most disgusting thing that I've seen happen in the recent few months of this year. So you guys let me know again what you guys think of this in the comments down below. It's very unfortunate, and yeah, take care.